మార్నింగ్ ఆదా నమస్తే నేను మీ నవదీప్ ని ఈ రోజు లవ్ మౌలిలో ఇద్దరు బ్యూటిఫుల్ లేడీస్ ఉన్నారు మనతో అయితే మౌలి
దరరం దేరా కూర్చుంది చాలేలేరా ఎప్పుడు చూడు అమ్మాయిల పక్కన కూర్చోవడం ఏదో పంచాయతీ చేయడం వాళ్ళని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడం వాళ్ళని ఇంటికి తీసుకెళ్ళడం
నా గురించి ఏమనుకుంటున్నారో తెలుసుకుందామని
వాళ్ళు నీ గురించి ఏమనుకుంటున్నారో అసలు ఏమనుకుంటున్నారో నేను తెలుసుకుందామని వచ్చాను నేను చూసుకుంటాను ద లేడీస్ ఆర్ సేఫ్
నేను అసలు
లేడీస్ ఆర్ సేఫ్ విత్ మీ ప్లీజ్
ఓకే జాగ్రత్త
ఓకే బై థాంక్యూ హలో హలో హాయ్ లేడీస్
Hello, Tejaswi.
Tejaswi.
Tejaswini.
సో నేను ఈరోజు మౌలి లేడీస్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడానికి వచ్చాను ఎందుకంటే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా నవదీప్ పంచాయతీ ఒకటే సరిపోయింది వాడు జుట్టు వేసుకుని బైక్ వేసుకుని అటు ఇటు తిరుగుతున్నాడు కానీ అసలు సినిమాలో లేడీస్కి ఎంత కష్టమైంది మీ బాధల్ని నాతో పంచుకోండి టెల్ మీ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ నవదీప్ బికాజ్ ఐ నో హిమ్ వెరీ పర్సనలీ ఐ వర్క్ విత్ హిమ్ 10 years ago అసలు వాడు మనిషిగా మారాడా లేదా ఇంకా అలాగే ఉన్నాడా అని తెలుసుకోవాలి సో టెల్ మీ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ నవదీప్ హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్
కొత్తగా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఫ్రెష్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చెప్తారు
యాక్చువల్లీ నువ్వు చెప్పు పక్క స్టేట్ కదా
So actually initially I didn't know much about him because I hadn't watched a lot of Telugu films.
You can see him and know about him, no?
Yes.
Aankhon mein dikhta hai.
Yes, aankhon mein dikhta hai. So when I came down to South and like I came to know that he's like a big actor and he's done a lot of films, I was a little nervous. I'm like, oh my God, you have to behave a certain way, you have to be a certain way.
You have this opinion about heroes here.
Yeah, because you're new, right? But I would say he was extremely sweet and cute. Yeah. Maybe that's what he was to us.
ప్రతి హీరోయిన్ తో ఫస్ట్ క్యూట్ స్వీట్ అని అనుకుంటుంటారు తర్వాత మెల్లగా ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అన్ఫోల్డ్స్ బట్
he made us all very comfortable in Cherrapunji, extremely comfortable.
Okay.
Yes, and he makes sure that you have anything and everything that you need. And especially me, like the first thing I learned in Telugu was like naku aakalistundi.
That's so smart. He taught you that because vadiki eppudu aakalistundi. Have you ever observed that Navdeep always wants to eat? He's either preparing to
sugar,
eat
sweets.
or he's preparing for everybody to eat something, something like this all the time.
Exactly.
Right?
That I think what.
So we be connected on that for sure.
That's very nice. So it became comfortable with doing everything else with him because of the person he is.
Yes, everything for the scenes.
Scenes only, huh? Okay. Now I'm hearing so much about Mouli. Like the hype is out there, the movie is releasing, and I cannot have any opinion on it. నేను వెళ్ళి చూస్తే కానీ నాకు సినిమా ఎలా ఉందో తెలియదు. So it's very important for people to first go to the theatres and watch Mouli as a film and not as Navdeep's film or Avaneendra's film. As a film that is releasing and have their own opinion on it. So ఈ సినిమాలో చూడడానికి చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ సీన్స్ కొన్ని నేను చూసాను అండ్ సో how is it working with Avaneendra? How comfortable did he make you feel while doing these scenes? Because I know doing a Telugu film and I also did like intimate scenes and whatever. Like I was all over the news 10 years ago for doing a Ram Gopal Verma where there is a scene that I went nude. Hardly anything in it because censor board is there. You can't even put the nude scene out. But this article made me infamous, okay? Like I became a character artist to an actress in one day because of an article that said I became nude. So tell me how you are handling this. I really want to know after the trailer release, after your scene, what are the comments that you got? I love it, dude. I love it.
I'm a little besharam that way.
That's very good. That's the only way to be.
It's actually, you know, people tend to categorize scenes. It's very easy for them to do that because that's how a lot of people watch films.
It's makeup day, makeup day.
Yeah, in love scenes, in the romantic scenes, like that they categorize.
Correct.
But that's not what we want. We want it to flow in a story form, and that's why if you don't actually like get like startled by the scene, you'll see it's like a beautiful flow in the trailer also. So it's just about the flow of the film and the vision of the director and the requirement of the story.
Correct.
And see, I've been a Miss India, right? I've done a couple of bikini shoots, and I'm extremely comfortable in my own body.
Two piece only.
Bikini shoot. So I'm extremely comfortable and
very
confident
nice.
in my
body. And first of all, one should be very comfortable in their own skin. If we are comfortable, what people say, like I think I live my life like this here.
Yeah, I
it's
see
very,
that.
Very hard. Okay?
I clearly see that.
You clearly see what. And you tell me how it was. What were the challenging scenes for you in this movie? In any way possible, like dialogue delivery wise or with working with him. ఏదైనా సీన్ లో నీకు ఎక్కడైనా కొంచెం ఇట్లా ఓ షిట్ హిస్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ నేను ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కాదు అని అట్లా ఏమన్నా అనిపించిందా?
నాకు అసలుకి డైరెక్టర్ గారు అయితే చెప్పారు యు ఆర్ హారిక, దెర్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ ఎక్స్ట్రా టు చేంజ్ ఎక్సెప్ట్ హెయిర్ కట్ తప్ప.
Okay, so your personality was like the character.
Yes.
That's how he picked you.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah. And that's what I liked. ఎందుకంటే it's very rare for a director to cast according to the character he wrote.
All my life I was only casted bubbly because of my behavior, but actually it's very easy for a character that is in real life to bring it onto screen if it is like that. But for someone to play something that they are not is always a little more challenging.
But you had too many challenges. I think this was a good choice.
What adventures did you do? Did you all do any treks?
Oh,
did you all do bike rides?
Oh my God.
Yeah, please tell me the fun part of the movie, okay?
So we used to do a lot of adventures and treks whenever we had the time. Like we are having an off day, we're getting bored shooting at one place. So
Navdeep ఉండగా మీకు బోర్ ఎక్కడ కొట్టింది? టైం ఉండిందా అసలు?
వేసేసాడు బాగా వేసేసాడు.
He also has to do his gym. He has to eat his specific food.
Yeah,
So,
he's very disciplined like
yeah,
that.
he's very
మరి
disciplined.
అమ్మాయిలకి చూపించడానికి కత్తిలాంటి బాడీ కావాలి కదా.
I got inspired. I'm like, oh, 2 more push-ups, please. So, but like we used to go for these adventure trips, or मतलब बहुत मजा आता था because we used to go as a group, and we were also kind of taking in Meghalaya to feel comfortable with the space. So everywhere I used to go, all these beautiful waterfalls, I used to jump and swim and have a gala time. This one waterfall, I got caught in a swirl.
What are you saying?
And Navdeep sitting on a
He
rock.
does not know how to swim.
Yeah, he does not know. But, and I know he does not know how to swim, so I don't want to make him feel bad like he can't be my savior. So I'm like, I'm okay, ra. Sorry, I'm okay.
In the swirl.
Yeah, and I like so I was on my period also, so I got cramps, and now I'm like I can't move. I can't go this way. I can't go that way. The shore is too far. And these cute little boys from Meghalaya,
The
like
locals.
13-14-year-old
They
locals.
don't, actually, they're not 13-14. They look 13-14. Let me tell you this. You got saved by legend adult.
My bubble has been burst. Very comfortably, I'm giving my hand because they are so sweet.
Okay.
But anyway, 2 of them came and like literally saved me.
What was our hero Navdeep doing while this entire thing was happening? Eating pallil?
Eating and save ra, jagrata.
Okay, one very, very embarrassing moment from this movie that you both personally have. Like, I'm sure it is not a collective embarrassing moment.
No.
It's not a group, no. Solo embarrassing.
Solo
Okay,
embarrassment.
very nice.
You say.
Like
You say.
no, నాకు embarrassing moment ఏంటంటే like here in this movie we have a double date. Double date
मतलब दो अलग-अलग couple है, नहीं?
दो couple and we are like double date, we are meeting. దాని తర్వాత it's a waterfall, beautiful waterfall. వచ్చినప్పుడు will come in clothes now you have to change clothes. There is no place to change clothes.
So double date happened really.
And 100 people changing together. So
crew ఎంత 100 people ఉన్నారు. అమ్మ కొండలోకి వెళ్ళి మార్చేసుకోండి అమ్మ.
Most comfortable area according to me, rather than going and changing in someone's random bathroom. I would any day climb a tree or hide behind a tree. Even for other things also. నాకు తెలిసి nature is the most safest compared to
we
any
went
other
into a
thing.
cave now.
But how was that embarrassing? Did anyone see you?
ఎవరు చూసారు వాళ్ళ తలనొప్పి.
ఏమిటండి మీరు మాట్లాడేది?
ఆవిడ కరెక్ట్ గానే చెప్పిందిరా. చాలా సేపు సస్పెన్స్ తర్వాత నాకు కూడా అర్థమైంది.
So you're not even embarrassed by it. Then
No,
what is
ఇప్పుడు
the
దాని తర్వాత it is like I was telling her, bro, what is this Raj changing like completely in a bikini.
So you both have kissing scenes with Navdeep?
No?
You have to watch and see.
Of course, the scene that is loved by everybody in the trailer.
తరరం ఇదే కదా చట్టానికి కళ్ళు లేవా
I run like this. Yeah, like that.
I'll tell you, I wish you ran like that.
You will all wish that.
Everybody wishes.
Goodness.
So in that scene, like of course you know the moment the scene got cut, I was getting the robe on and everything was very comfortable.
Even if it is not what.
Like only I'm saying only like 3-4 people were there on set and it was quite okay. But then like 1 or 2 more ADs came in because they needed a little help with the camera, and everybody was like family, so I was very comfortable. But then there was one scene where like right after that scene we have to fall down. Fall down matlab we just like lie down, and then it cuts to the song. Now in
Love making.
yeah, exactly, like the flowers.
So,
So you know silicons, right? You wear silicons and then it gets hidden under the hands or whatever. What happened? It was so hot that day that because of sweat the silicons came off, and because the camera was on, I was like, okay, I gotta still do this.
Continue.
So
You're a professional actor,
I'm
bro.
very
Awesome,
professional.
bro.
So I fell back. The scene came out amazing, but the moment the silicone came up, Navdeep was like, cover please, cover please.
No, it's like Navdeep didn't knew that it was just there.
Yeah.
It's like this scene and suddenly they'll open like this.
Navdeep enta manchi
Yeah.
abbayo.
No, I still remember his expression.
sweet.
I was
He's
like,
like,
yeah, ticket iskon kuchon chusna. He's like,
So sweet.
Yeah.
I'm also wanted to ask you one more question. I know Avaneendra also very not very closely, but I have met him enough to know who he is. I want to know how he casted you. Like, what is the casting couch experience or casting experience?
It was a casting social media experience
Oh,
actually.
very nice. He found you on social media.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So,
సోషల్ మీడియా గురించి ఇన్ని నీతులు చెప్పి మీరు అమ్మాయిని సోషల్ మీడియాలో వెతికారా? సరే చూసుకుంటారు.
so what happened? He was trying to find this character since the past 2 years.
డైరెక్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎత్తుకుతున్నారు ఏంటి అమ్మాయిని
ఆ ప్రాసెస్ లో అవుతుంటాయి.
నీ రకంగా అయితే డైరెక్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎత్తుకాడు. నవదీప్ ఆల్సో సో ఇన్ ఆల్ ద మూవీస్ దట్ హీస్ డన్ ఐ ఫీల్ లైక్ దిస్ ఈస్ సో క్లోజ్ టు హిస్ రియల్ పర్సనాలిటీ. ద జుట్టు, ద బైకింగ్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వాడికి ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చిన స్కిల్సే కదా, కొత్తగా సినిమా కోసం నేర్చుకోలేదు. సో ఐ థింక్ అవనీంద్ర వెరీ స్మార్ట్లీ found characters, didn't find actors. That's so awesome. So now I want to know, are you that character?
Yes, because I'm playing so many shades in the film, right?
Shady.
Yeah, I'm very real slim shady.
Dark shady.
Real slim shady. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So the best part was that he found all those versions in me, because when he saw Instagram, he's like, oh, this is like very distributed, chala different girl. She's like
versatile, matlab tomboy, girly, sexy.
Yeah, she plays the drums, she does Kathak, and she's an
now you're
actor.
telling me all this information about yourself that I'm very impressed at the moment. Kathak karti ho aap?
Yeah,
wow.
I've learned Kathak for 14 years.
I've learned for 12 days for a performance, but I know how hard it is.
I know. So of course, he literally asked me, what all are your talents? Just tell me, I'm going to put it in the film.
That's so nice.
So yeah,
After
that's how I
seeing
got
on
these
social
shades.
media, he still asked about talents. అది మా అవనీంద్ర అమ్మాయిని చూసి అలా షేక్ అవ్వలేదు. టాలెంట్స్ మినిమం కావాలి మనకి. టాలెంట్స్ లేకుండా ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళలేం మనం.
Exactly.
సో ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ డ్రమ్మింగ్, కథక్,
swimming, of course, because I'm swimming.
minimum most important swimming.
Chala
If the
chali
girl
water,
didn't
no?
know how to swim in the film, imagine.
పడిపోయింది completely.
మేఘాలయలో హాద్సా.
So his message was in my requests for like almost 10 days.
పర్లేదు అవనీంద్ర, ఈ 10 days మనం ప్రమోషన్స్ తిప్పుదాం.
yes. And then after that I'm like, sir, I receive these kind of messages like almost every day.
DM तो सब करते हैं.
DM sab karte hain. Is this exactly like, are you real? Like she is real.
She is real. Are you real?
Are you real? Are you like legit? And then he's like, okay, I'll send you my profile. So he sent me his profile, and then when I saw, I'm like, oh, what did I ask? Such a big director. Like he's been doing writing.
He's a big man.
He's a big man,
Director
yeah.
and everything. I'll tell you what, I really have to tell you this. This is a very personal thing. I'm telling you both, and I came here to do a lot of fun and everything. But the core of this entire thing lies in the masculine energy that I love in both Navdeep and Avaneendra.
Yes.
Because I have so many men. I've dated, I've broken up, I've had guy friends and whatever. But these two guys are such an epitome of great masculine in them. And when masculine can perform and has talent, like the things they both do are very, very similar. And how they take care of women. Like it's very hard to see this in this generation. Seeing them, people are like, ये लोग तो लोगों को disrespect करते होंगे. But funny thing is, these are the guys who actually know how to treat you, where to like how to handle you. I feel. Tell me, have you been handled well in this film by both of them?
Yes.
Like on a genuine level.
Genuinely, I mean, like I told you, right? even like when we were shooting intimate scenes or any scenes that could have made me uncomfortable, Avaneendra used to make sure that most of the cast and crew are out of the room.
पर
Navdeep,
ये मुझे कभी समझ नहीं आता तुम कैमरा पे शूट कर रहे हो पूरी दुनिया देखने वाली है और and then you are going to put like 3 people out of there for them to presently feel not feel anything
because in that moment, see, if you see even in life
or eyes,
yeah, even in life when we're getting personal, most of us don't do it in the public, right?
correct.
So it's
except for some kinky people, I don't know about them.
so it's there to give you that same feeling that you're in your private space, you're enjoying your time, and then you go out into the open. So it's just to give the realistic feeling.
She is real, guys. As a story, and Naku, I have an idea about it after I saw the trailer. It's everybody is looking for love in this life, the quench that nobody అంటే మనుషులకి ఇప్పుడు దాకా అర్థం కాంది దొరకంది ఒకటే ఏంటంటే ప్రేమ. సో ఈ సినిమా ద్వారా ప్రేమ ఎలా దొరుకుతుందా లేకపోతే ఎలా ప్రేమించాలా అనే ఒక చిన్న సబ్జెక్ట్ మనకి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయబోతున్నారు. ఐ నో దాట్, బట్ హౌ డు యూ గైస్ లైక్ ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ మూవీ హ్యావ్ యూ చేంజ్డ్ యాజ్ అ పర్సన్? డూ యూ లుక్ ఎట్ లవ్ డిఫరెంట్లీ? టెల్ మీ అబౌట్ ఇట్. లవ్ మౌలీలో లవ్ పార్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి నాకు.
So nenu from the beginning love had the same meaning naku even now. Love is where like it's a constant every minute effort. Edo dorkesindi kada pilla padipoyindi kada ankoni if you stop doing it it's lost.
But why is it's always pilla and pillodu? Like it has to be two-way, right? I think the effort or whatever.
No, anything. Like ఏంటంటే when it is నా నుంచి what happened so far all my life, it was always from my end.
You broke up from your end or you started
No, it was
from your
always
end?
from my end who is trying to make it work. ఎందుకంటే
Generally it is the women. I'll tell you why, because this mother nurturer unnecessary all. First of all, we'll start dating guys, then we become mother at some point. Yes or no?
Yes.
The moment you become mother, please leave.
Yes.
Bye.
Don't need you
you
anymore.
know they'll be like
They have mothers, know these guys.
Yes.
Like don't need a second one. Okay. Anyway, continue.
they'll be like a breakup అంత అయిపోయినప్పుడు they'll be like you know what I'm a changed person. ఏదో పెద్ద వాళ్ళ కోసం మార్చడానికి వచ్చినట్టు నేను why I don't want this 2.0 of you.
2.0. Did you say this to Navdeep?
No. అరే నాకు అప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది that Navdeep ఇంకా because I've been handled so gracefully and dignity ఇక్కడ సెట్ లో అంతా by entire all men. నాకు అప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది నన్ను బ్రో జోన్ చేస్తారా ఏంటి?
It's a good thing, bro. I think a lot of people say that. So I've been bro zoned all my life, and I think people think that I'm bro zoned for a reason, but no, bro zoning is my choice. Because I feel like if I'm comfortable with my masculine and feminine, only then I can connect with them like that, So when I'm with men, I talk like men. When I'm with women, I still talk like men.
No, can I just actually
Now tell me about your love stories. Have you been in love? Have you been in relationships that have changed you as a person?
Yes.
And yeah, please tell me.
Like I've been in love since I was in class 9.
Beautiful. That's where it starts. Puberty and love, same issue.
Yes,
At the
same issue.
time.
Hormones, chala. move. So, actually, whenever I used to fall in love, I used to feel like, oh, this is the person I'm going to marry.
This final.
This is the person I'm going to be with.
Give me final.
I used to make such good bonds with their families. I think
Bahu ban jao.
Yes, I love the mothers more than the person. So I think that way I was
This is an issue with all of us.
I think that way I was always thinking, I'm doing the right thing by falling in love with the guy and also with the family.
Because हम साथ हैं
Yes,
और
हम
बचपन
एक-
से सिखाया है कि फैमिली की अच्छी बच्ची लड़के की बीवी बन सकती है। तो
Exactly,
घर पे रोटी नहीं बना सकती, वो बाद में क्या कर
क्या
सकती
कर सकती है?
है? लाफा
So that used to happen, but in the later stages of my relationships, I realized that I was falling in love with the feeling of love. I was not
it's
falling
the
in love with
physical
the
feeling that you fall in love with,
person. Yeah. I was like, I just want to love and want to be loved. The person, who's the person, it didn't really matter much. But then, after a point of time, I understood that it is a lot about the person, because you have to live with the person. You have to live with that person every day and do the most boring things and still
Mundane
enjoy.
things, yeah.
Mundane things and enjoy. So yes, that's when my paribhashalu changed.
Okay.
So yeah,
Are you in love
Mouli had
now?
a very,
Are you
very
in
big
love
part
now?
in it.
Are you in love now?
Sarah
Are you in love with
I'm
each
in
other?
love with my work.
That's very nice. But yeah, actually, love is a very weirdly used word. Actually,
Yes,
love
yes.
is starts within only, and then I think when you're in love, you have a light that you carry
Yeah,
around you.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that light you'll put it on this guy or that guy or whatever, and like ये तो प्यार है.
Yeah.
और वो जब वो लाइट उसके ऊपर नहीं आने लगती है, and then your light goes down, then you don't see light on them.
Exactly.
Then you're like love तो नहीं है, but then you realize that it's only yours. End of the day,
Perception,
yeah,
yes.
the entire game vision, everything is yours.
Yeah.
If it is brighter, you think the other
Yeah,
person is
yeah,
bright.
yeah.
If it is not brighter, the other person
It's a
is
story we create in our heads.
Now అందరికి ఐఏఎస్ అవ్వాలని ఉంది కానీ ఎవరికి యూపీఎస్సీకి కష్టపడాలని లేదు. Everybody wants to
Yes.
find love,
Point.
find a peak, trek to the peak, feel the feeling, but nobody wants to put
Yeah.
the
Do the
effort
work.
for it, do the work.
Yes.
So I really feel like whatever I know about this movie and whatever I know about Avaneendra and Navdeep, they've also put a lot of their personal experience into it, and I'm sure they also know a lot about love, and they've also experienced love in a lot of different ways, and finally coming out with a message that can reach people in a way they understand. I feel like bachpan se, if you ask me some syllabus from 2nd class or 3rd class, I won't remember. Ask me a movie dialogue from Murari, I'll remember. So it's kind of cinema has always been teaching. Cinema has been always an experience. So love Mouli as an experience, you think people are going to come out and feel love differently. You think so? I feel like ये movie के बाद ना बहुत सारे love stories बनेंगे. Like their love, yeah, like fingers crossed. If this movie becomes that little one go to cinema like Forrest Gump dekhna, yeah, some movies
Yeah,
like that that
yeah.
make you believe in love and show you how to love. So I feel like this movie is going to be that, and I wish you all very, very good
Thank you
luck.
so much.
Now I want you all to tell me something that should go to every girl, and why should any girl or every girl watch this movie for what? Because you both are girls, you should give the girls' perspective. I'll ask Navdeep about the male perspective. If a Telugu girl is sitting at home watching Instagram, it's like, నేను లవ్ మౌలి ఎందుకు చూడాలి, నేను ఎందుకు వెళ్ళాలి సినిమాకి చెప్పండి నాకు.
Are wanting to count the success of this film if it touches your heart and if it makes you introspect love ante enti.
ప్రేమ అంటే ఏంటి?
That will be our success. And theatre lo, this film is amazing because it has amazing visuals. You'll be teleported to
ఇవన్నీ
Meghalaya.
అందరూ అన్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూలో చెప్తున్నారని నేను చెప్పలేదు ఇప్పుడు దాకా.
Yeah.
Because this movie, as the trailer itself, you know, you are in Meghalaya.
Yeah.
You are in Meghalaya. You are with this hairy guy sitting on his bike wherever he is going. So the experience wise also is going to be so Jurassic Park of love అనుకోండి.
Yes, exactly. So you love the visuals, you love the story, and yes, you will introspect what is love. And now
తప్పకుండా థియేటర్స్ కి వెళ్ళి సినిమా చూడండి. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ ఓపెన్ యువర్ హార్ట్ యూ కెనాట్ సీ లవ్ మౌలి. లెట్స్ గో.
and our first cinema undi.
Please,
this is
Pankhuri
like-
కోసం extra. She did a
Little
lot
extra
of
love.
scenes in the movie. She is a very courageous girl. Let's welcome her to Telugu film industry. Let's do this. Saw this dialogue in the theater. ఏంది గురు డబ్బులు ఉంటే వస్తారు లేకపోతే like the dialogue means that हमारे पास पैसे हैं तो लड़कियां घूमेंगी. And this attitude I've seen in cinema
Yes.
for so many years where women are around guys who are already successful. Even if they're assholes, if they're successful, the women are around, you know. That's actually kind of true because
Yes,
women haven't been taught how to bring up themselves and earn and whatever for a lot of
Yes.
time. So they were depending on men. But the times have changed. We don't want your money. We don't want anything. We want love. Like हम जितना प्यार दे रहे हैं उसमें से तू 10% दे दे. Like the bet is also so low. But that dialogue kind of pinched me, you know, because whenever like any male says like, ah, ladkiya. Anybody talks to me ladkiya or ladkiya, I don't like generalizing either gender. एक दो लोगों की वजह से you cannot generalize the entire gender, right? Sorry, so I didn't like this dialogue in the movie. That's what I want to tell you. But yeah, I hope you give an answer to
No,
it.
but ఈ dialogue కూడా it is coming from his baggage.
Correct.
His own lifestyle.
Correct.
That has a sense. That is Mouli.
He's been hit 10 times because of the situation like that. Now 10 girls came for money, 11th how you'll expect is coming for love.
True.
Yeah.
That is also coming from his own life story.
Open your heart, guys.
and the journey of love he'll go through, you'll understand
Yeah.
how
So
he'll
this
learn from his
journey of
mistakes.
love is Mauli's and yours. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you something personally. Now I have a lot of issues with hair all my life. Okay. I had a forehead till here. I had to transplant this hair to even fit into the norm of a Telugu girl and blah 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 a couple of years ago. Then that also didn't change much. There's always something that they're going to find fault in you, and as actors, however pretty you are, whatever you have, there's a challenge. And I saw you have 5 million roles in one film. Like, there's a boy-cut girl that I can relate to. There's a very girly girl that someone can relate to. There's a Langaoni girl. You know, it's real. You're a chameleon.
Yes.
Hey, chameleon ante vachadu. Sir, please. Okay. So, how was it managing hair in the movie?
Basically, I think more than being a chameleon, I think I was the canvas in the film. So,
Made a wish for Mouli.
yes.
కోరుకో అన్న కోరుకో ఇట్టవరం కోరుకో
కోరుకుంటే హిట్ అవుతుంది ఆ థింక్.
So, like you wished right now, whatever he manifested, you know, I had to become that person.
Okay.
So,
I'm manifesting that this movie is a huge hit. Okay.
thank you. So, every day I used to wake up at 2:33 a.m., wash my hair, and my hair was like colored thrice because it's black.
I saw her.
To get it to bleached, it had to be colored thrice. It had to be curled every day for 2.5 3 hours.
जान लगा दी.
जान लगा दी पूरे मतलब बिल्कुल चली गए थे ऑलमोस्ट మొత్తం పడిపోయింది but now they're like back. I've been taking care of them. So the curls were the most challenging ones because you know it's so wet out there. It's the wettest place in the world, right?
चेरापूंजी बचपन से सिखाया है ना.
So yeah, geography lessons को सब याद आता था. So the thing is, you curl it, it falls
100%.
You curl it again,
You
it
put
falls
mousse
down.
also,
You do
spray also.
anything.
Hair wise, I saw it's a big challenge because coloring normal hair only, I realize how much damage you can do. But you know what? ఎప్పుడు ఎవరైనా అమ్మాయిలు కూర్చుంటే మధ్యలో ఎల్లో చైర్ వేసుకొని కూర్చోండి. ఏంటి వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్? వై కాంట్ యు లెట్ గర్ల్స్ బీ?
ఏం చేస్తారు మగాళ్ళు లేకుండా అమ్మాయిలని?
Cute boy.
అసలు మీరు వాడిని చూడలేదా? చూడట్లేదా? వాడు క్యూట్ ఏంటి బ్రో?
ఏంటి పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా ఉందా నీకు? ఎంత మన ఐస్ క్రీమ్ కరిగిపోతే మాత్రం
For my love, see he's put a streak of my Chitra's color. So much love.
అలా అర్థమైంది.
యాక్చువల్లీ అలా వేసుకోలేదట బట్ ఫై నాట్. ఈ సినిమాలో మీ అందరికన్నా మీ జుట్టు చాలా ఎక్కువ యాక్టింగ్ చేసింది.
నాది కూడా.
అదే
అమరేంద్ర బాహుబలి మా అమరేందర్ మా వాడి పేరు అమరేందర్.
ఇట్ లుక్డ్ రియల్లీ గుడ్. ఐ సీ పీపుల్
అరే ఏంటనుకున్నావు? పొద్దున్నే నేను 5ంటికి నన్ను వచ్చి వాడు అమిత్ అని సెకండ్ షెడ్యూల్లో వచ్చాడు. ఫస్ట్ అమరేందర్ అని ఉండేవాడు. వాడు ఏంటంటే వాడు ఫ్యాషన్ ఇదన్నమాట, సినిమాలు అలవాట్లేదు. సో మామూలుగా ఏదైనా షూట్లో ఉంటే వాళ్ళు పెట్టేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారు కదా అనేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. ఇక్కడేమో షార్ట్కి ముందు ఉండాలి, పరిగెత్తాలి మన సినిమా, అది తెలియదు వాడికి. వాడు ఎక్కడెక్కడో సిగరెట్ తాగుతూ కార్నర్లో ఎక్కడ కూర్చోడు. అమిత్ అమరేందర్ అంటే అక్కడ నుంచి వస్తారా అని మెల్లగా వచ్చాడు. అది అట్లా కాదురా ప్లీజ్ రా పక్కనే ఉండాలని చెప్పాడు. సరే తర్వాత మెల్లగా సెట్ అయింది. అట్లా కాదు నాన్న సినిమాలు అంటే పక్కనే ఉండాలి, పరిగెత్తాలా, షార్ట్ రెడీ అయినా కానీ పరిగెత్తాలా అని చెప్తే అంత పరిగెత్తలే కానీ ఉండాలి అన్నాడు. సరే అయితే అమిత్ అని ఇంకోటి వచ్చాడు. వాడు సెకండ్ షెడ్యూల్ అమరేంద్ర కుదరలేదు, అమిత్ వచ్చాడు. అమిత్ ఏంటి అనుకున్నాం, వాడు బాడీ బిల్డర్. వాడు నేను కలిసి జిమ్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. వాడు పొద్దున్నే వచ్చి హాట్ కాఫీ, వాడికి ఏంటంటే ప్రొడక్షన్ కాఫీ నచ్చేది కాదు, నేను ఏదో కొంచెం కాఫీ ఒకటి సో వాడు పొద్దున్నే వచ్చేవాడు 5ంటికి. నా తలుపు కూడా తీసుండేది. వాడు వచ్చి అనేవాడు పొద్దున్నే.
చాలా ఉన్నాయి ఇంకా దాచాం.
వాడు అనగానే నేను తిరిగి పడుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ నేను బెడ్ ఎడ్జ్కి హెయిర్ అదే బెడ్ ఎడ్జ్కి వెళ్ళి పడుకుని ఇలా ఎత్తి పెడితే ఇలా జుట్టు తీసి వాడు కర్లింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసేవాడు. కర్లింగ్ ఇంత పెంచి దానికి ఎక్స్టెన్షన్స్ పెడితే అవన్నీ కర్ల్ చేసి హోగా అని చెప్పి మసాజ్ గన్ ఉండేది. మసాజ్ గన్ తీసి మసాజ్ ఇచ్చేవాడు. బాగా వర్కౌట్ చేసి తర్వాత అప్పుడు కాఫీ పెట్టి సార్ అంటే అప్పుడు లేచేవాడు. కాఫీతో లేచి రెడీ. ఇంకోటి ఏంటి, నేను స్నానం ఇప్పుడు నాది ట్యాన్ చేయాలి కదా. ట్యాన్ ఏం చేసేవాడు అంటే అమరేందర్ పెట్టిండ్రు. చాలా మంది హీరోలు మా మహేష్ బాబు అంత తెల్లగా ఉంటారు. ఇప్పుడు చేయలేదు, ఇప్పుడు వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు రాజమౌళి గారి సినిమాలో మొత్తం రకరకాలు అన్నీ చేయిస్తారు ఆయన. మరి ఆఫ్రికాలో మరి చాలా పడబోతున్నారు అనేది అర్థమవుతుంది. సరే అయితే మౌళి గురించి వస్తే ఇప్పుడు ట్యాన్ చేయాలి కదా, ట్యాన్ ఏంటి మామూలుగా స్ప్రే వేసుకొని వెళ్ళడం కాదు. వాడు మా అమరేంద్ర బాహుబలి అలా ఒప్పుకోడు. వాడేంటంటే మొత్తం ఆ ట్యాన్ తీసేసి లిక్విడ్ అంతా పోసి స్పాంజులతో ఫస్ట్ షూటింగ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత స్నానం చేసి నైట్ అంతా పెట్టి దాన్ని ఇంకాలన్నమాట. వాడు రూల్ ఏంటంటే నైట్ పెడితే మార్నింగ్ రెడీ అవుతుంది ఇంక్. సో స్లెప్ట్ విత్ ట్యాన్ ఎవ్రీడే అండ్ వేకప్ అండ్ చలి ప్రదేశం.
హాలీవుడ్ లెవెల్లో తీశారు మీరు ఈ సినిమా.
పొద్దున్న లెగిసి స్నానం చేయకుండా వెళ్ళి, అంటే పొద్దున అంటే ఇంకా చలి కదా, 12-1కి ఎప్పుడో పడుకొని 11-12కి ఎప్పుడు పొద్దున్న ట్యాన్ తోటి లెగిసి వెళ్ళి షూటింగ్ చేస్తారు. స్నానాలు ఏంటంటే షూటింగ్ అయిపోయాక అదొక బ్యాకప్ అయిపోతే కానీ మేకప్ తీయలేని పరిస్థితి. అలాగే స్కిన్
రిలీజ్ ఎప్పుడు ఏంటి? ఐ యామ్ వెరీ ఎక్సైటెడ్ టు సీ ఆల్ ద సీన్స్. తను ఇలా పరిగెత్తితే బాగుంటుంది. సినిమా నుంచి నేను బయటికి ఇలా
లేదు, ఇట్స్ అన్ ఇంటిమేట్ లవ్ స్టోరీ రా. ఇప్పుడు ఇంటిమేట్ లవ్ స్టోరీ అంటే ఏంటి? ఒక అమ్మాయి అబ్బాయి.
సో మనం ఈ ఇంటిమేట్ లవ్ స్టోరీని పబ్లిక్ కి ఎప్పుడు చూపించబోతున్నాం?
త్వరలో.
లెట్స్ గో మౌలి విత్ లవ్లీ. సీ యు గైస్.
చెప్పేసావా అది ఇందాక పంచు? మౌలి లవ్లీ.
చెప్పలేదు, నువ్వు చెప్పు.
చెప్పు, నువ్వు చెప్పు.
మౌలి లవ్లీ హౌలీ నాకు కావాలొక కౌగిలి.